Now, why do we do things? How do we get that energy to just, that motivation to just pick us up and do things that just makes us get up out of bed and just, I'm gonna do it? What gives us that energy? What makes us motivated to do that one task that we keep procrastinating about? Okay, what I'm gonna help you do is find your why. The why you do things, alright? Your why is what gives you energy, what gives you motivation. Okay, but now how do you find your why? Okay, how do you find your big why? Okay, your why, for example, is something, you know, my son gives me so much motivation. Okay, I work very, very hard, you know, to provide this house for him. Okay, to provide for him. He gives me motivation. Okay, him alone, by just when I'm feeling unmotivated, I'm feeling overwhelmed, down, I think about him and all the reasons why I want to do it. I think about him, and him alone is just a big reason why I do most of the things I do. But what do you do when you can't find that big why on why you're doing something? What if you don't have that big why? For example, working out. You know, a year back, I used to work out like crazy. You know, 6 days a week. Back then, before I started working from home, I was actually working 60 hours a week, Monday through Sunday. I would pull 15-hour shifts. I would still get home and I would still work out. How would I find that little energy to work out after a 15-hour shift? And I had to work the next morning. Okay, the reason why is because of my why. Why I was doing it, alright? And you know, I stopped working out for almost a whole year. I tried getting back to working out and I just couldn't find that motivation again. I knew I had to work out. I knew I wanted to get back in shape. I just couldn't find that why. I wanted to find that big, huge why I wanted to do it. And what I figured out is it doesn't have to be one big why. It could be a whole bunch of little whys, a whole bunch of little reasons why you're doing something. Okay, once you find all those little reasons, that's what creates your one big why on why you're doing that. So what I did is I got a piece of paper, and on the very top of the piece of paper I wrote, my goal is working out and getting motivated again. Now, I put number 1, and then I wrote the first reason why I wanted to start working out. Okay, I wanted to look good when I go swimming. As funny as that sounds, you know, who doesn't? If you're a girl, you want to look good in that bikini. If you're a guy, you want to take off your shirt and, you know, you want to feel good. You don't want to feel fat. You don't want to feel skinny. You want to feel in shape. You want to feel good. Your friends compliment you like, wow, you've been working out. What kind of protein are you taking? Hey, man, you've been working out, huh? Look. Wow, let's go to the gym together. You know what I mean? You get that self-esteem. It picks you up. That was one reason why I wanted to start working out again. I knew the summer was coming up, and I knew I wanted to be in shape when the summer came. Okay. Now, another reason number 2 that I wrote down was I was actually putting on a shirt, my favorite shirt that I haven't worn in a long time, alright? I wore it when I used to work out like crazy. My favorite shirt, it would fit me tight. I felt good, I looked good, you know, but I put it on a year later when I stopped working out. I put on that shirt and it actually made me feel bad for some reason. It felt all loose. It didn't make me feel good anymore because my body wasn't in shape anymore. So that was another reason why I said I want to look good in clothes again. I want to look good in the shirt again. I want to be able to put it on and feel good and walk out and, you know, feel good in that shirt. And I'm sure a lot of people feel like that, okay? You know, girls want to look good in their jeans. They want to fit back into that shirt, that little skinny, you know, spaghetti strap or whatever you guys wear. Okay? That's another reason why. Another reason is because it gave me a reason to eat healthy. Because I started working out. I stopped eating junk food. I stopped eating burgers. And I started eating healthy. That was a big reason for me to start working out again, because I knew if I started working out, it was going to motivate me to eat, you know, healthy. Now, my 4th reason was because I wanted to feel active. I actually go play basketball on Sundays, and I wanted to feel active. I wanted to feel good. I stopped playing basketball for a very long time. I went to go play with a couple of friends, and I ended up throwing up. I ended up throwing up. It's crazy as it sounds, you know. I threw up because I was out of shape, and after that day I got motivated and I said no more. I said I want to start getting back in shape, because I'm not going to be over here throwing up, getting tired fast, running a little bit and then I get tired. I don't want to be like that. I want to be active. I want to feel good. So that was my 4th reason. my last and final reason, because it gave me energy throughout the day. Okay, I wake up in the mornings, I eat my healthy breakfast, I feed my son, I put cartoons for him, and then I come and work out. Get my workout done, take a shower, and it makes me feel good the rest of the day. So that was another big reason why I wanted to work out, because it actually made me feel good throughout the day. So what I did is wrote down all these things in a piece of paper, all these 5 reasons why I wanted to work out. And I realized that all these little 5 little reasons, all these little whys, created my big why. What's your why? I want you to find your why. I want you to get a piece of paper and write your goal on the very top. And I want you to write all the reasons why you can. Okay, us as humans, we always think of the reasons why we can't. We always think negative. We're always thinking, you know, we want to go to the gym, and we're just thinking like, no, because I'm too fat and people might laugh at me, or I'm too weak, I'm too skinny, and I'm going to be lifting little weights and people are going to be looking at me like, man, that guy's weak, or that girl's weak, or that girl's fat, or she's skinny. And we start trying to figure out all the reasons why we shouldn't do it, why we can't do it. I want you to get a piece of paper and write all the reasons why you can and why you should do it. Stop focusing on the negative. Stop focusing on all the reasons why you can't. Focus on the reasons why you can.